Hello everyone, welcome to ICT. So ICT grade 8, unit number 3, word processing. Okay, we will see what is this word processing, why we need this. What is the word processor? Now we can see a word processor refers to the act of using computer to create, edit, save, and print the document. Right? So you can see in the diagram, we are using the Word document specially to prepare our documentations or documents. To prepare this kind of documentation, we need a special software. So that special software we called in a different name as a word processor software. Okay. So when you take the word processor, it can create, it can edit, it can save, and it can print. Okay. So word processor is the kind of a software you mainly use for prepare documentation. So in here, you can see some of the examples we can take to create the Word document. You can see one of them here. You can see WordPad. The famous one is Microsoft Word, and the Lotus Word Pro, Notepad, Word Perfect, Apple Works, and Work Pages and OpenOffice Writer, and as well as we have LibreOffice Writer. So you should be able to identify these icons in your machine. So sometimes you may not have Microsoft Word, but you may have LibreOffice. You may not have LibreOffice, but you may have what? The OpenOffice Writer. And if you are not having any of the software, we can go for an online document. So online document we have like Office 365, or you can go for Google Docs. If you have a Gmail account, you can easily create a document. You don't need to have a word processor in your machine. So using the cloud computing technology, you can use the word processor. So what are the features of these one? So if you take this word processor, there are some features. So they are standalone devices that are dedicated to do a function. Their programs are running on general purpose computers. General purpose means we are normal people we are using. And it is easy as to use as well. Easy to use. And it helps to change the shapes and style of the characters of the paragraph. You can change the letters, change the colors, right? So like basic editing like heading, footers, bullets, and also you can insert pictures in the head. There's a special feature called the mail merge in the Word. So mail merge is important to if you are want to send more than one copy at a time. So if you need to send a large number of people the same message, you can create that document using the mail merge. Okay, some of the features. So I discussed here. You can see it gives the mail merge. It gives mail merge and it's autocorrect and it's theses and it's tables. We can use tables to create our document. And we have some of the times they are typing according to a voice recognition. Now, when I'm speaking to the word, it will type my content automatically on the word. And it helps us to spelling and grammar. You may have an English teacher, but the English teacher's work you can do using the word. And there's another feature we call find and replace. Find the word and you can replace with another. Okay. So if you want to say hello, you can replace hello with hi. You can replace hello with hi, and it is an easier method to find a word and replace it. So that feature also gives you a help. And we can print our document as well as we can do. We can find out some of the things here like word count. From the word count, you can find out how many words in your paragraph. Right? So those are some features. And some of the advantages, right? So it's another advantages here we can see it's benefit the environment by helping the reducing the amount of paperwork. You can reduce that. Due to those things, we can reduce the paperwork. And the cost of the paperwork and postage also we can reduce. Now, if you go to the electronic way, it saves our paper. And it saves the paper means it saves the trees also. Saving the trees means you are saving the environment. Okay, right? It's used to and to manipulate document text like a report. So we can make a report easily using that. So when someone asks you to prepare a report, you need to type in a word, not in other softwares can do that. You can do it, but it will not give a proper document. Right? So it provides ways like copying, deleting, and those things will make your work easier in the web. And recognize the user interface features and it apply basic design to your page. Those are the some of the more advantages if we are using the word. Right, so here we can see it save our time also. It makes it easier to perform the repetitive tasks. So you can copy and paste several times. If you want to take a design, if you want to take a shape, several times you can take the document easily. It produces error-free document. Why? It has a spelling and grammar checking. For the spelling and grammar checking, you can make it error-free document and a perfect document you can finally submit to that. And there's another one is the security. Security means you can give a password for your document. Then no one can open your document without the password. Only you are authorized to open the document. What are the disadvantages? There are few are there. And it does not give you complete control over the look and feel your document. Not giving that. And it did not develop out the computer technology. That is the small disadvantages in the Word document. So what kind of a documents you can prepare using the Word? So day-to-day life, you can see there are a lot of documents. Here you can see I have mentioned some few of them. So one of these is you can create letters because every day you need to prepare a letter. Sometimes if you are in the office, your boss or your chairman or your principal will ask to draft some letters or print the letters. And if you are a teacher, so they need to prepare question papers. They need to give assignment. Okay. If you are a student, you can prepare assignment. Okay. You can prepare some articles for your subjects. And if you can take but in the newspapers. So newspapers also using Word document, right? The articles The advertisements we can put on the using that. And you can prepare another document. It's like application form. I think you all may have seen an application. I think you have all filled the application form as well. So in the application format, we say that format, that structure is designed through the word processor. Okay, and we need to create some invitations. We say you may have a birthday party, you may have a celebration, you may have a get together. So likewise, or you may have prize giving. For those work, you can create the invitation cards as well as greeting. So well wishes, anniversaries. So those things also can be created using the word processor. And as well as we can create the magazine. Okay, magazines as well as that. Okay, so these are some of the few documents we can produce through the word. If you take the word, if you start the word, you can see there are some common tools. There are some common tools. So here you can see the first one here is the new. It is to open a new document. So to prepare a new document, new assignment, a new kind of a draft, a new letter, it can create through the new button. These are some common. For this one, we can use a shortcut key. You can see in the side. For the new, we can use here is the Control plus N. If you press Control plus N in your keyboard, you can easily take a new Word document. Okay, right. Then after you do your work, you need to save into the machine. So for that one, we are using this save icon or the save button. Once you click the save button, it will ask you to save the document in a location. So you must give a location where you're going to say it might be your desktop, it might be your My Document, or it might be your one of your folders as well. So if you have a folder we call ABC, under ABC, you can save your document. And we have another one. If someone want to save the document in another name, the same document in another name, we are using save as. For the save as, the easiest shortcut is F2L. F2L. So when you click the F2L, it appears the save as dialog box. There, you can type a new name for the file and you can save with a different name. That's the save as. So what is the difference between save and save as? You can see these icons you can identify. Save will be saved in a one place. Save as we can change the name with a different name. Then after you save, we say you want to open. We say not this week, next week you're going to open. For the opening, you need to use the open icon, or you can use the open shortcut key Control plus O. Control plus O. So for that one we can use. Then after that, you can see how my document going to be print. How the document going to be print. It can be viewed through the print preview button. So anytime before you take any print out, you take a look about print preview. Okay, so print preview is a must. Otherwise, after you take the print out, sometimes your document may be miss some parts, some letters. The bottom part will be missing. So it's better to do it before you give the print button. Okay, next button is the print button. print button, we have Control plus P. Control plus P is used to printing. So once you get the printing, it's asking you which printer you want to print it. Which printer you want to print. Okay, right? If I want to show you here, okay, so I just show you once again. Right, next one is some other common tool is if you have done something wrong, you may able to reverse it. You have to go back to the previous step. There we are using a command called undo. Undo. Right? Undo. Then if you want to cancel the action, that we are using the redo. Redo. For undo, the shortcut key is Control plus Z. And for redo, we can use the keyboard shortcut keys as CTRL, or we can say Control key plus Y. Control key plus Y. Sometimes you may need to copy the same document, maybe same picture, same text box, same shape, several edges. So for that one, we are using to copy, or we can say duplicating. For duplicating that one, we are using Control plus C. Control plus C. Then if I want to move a part from this to another place, I must use the cut command. What is that? Cut. So the cut command will move from one place to another place. It moves. Copy means it's having another copy in another location. You have duplicating. Cut means you remove it from that place to another location. Then if you want to paste this one, so we are using the paste command. For the paste command we are using there is the Control plus V. Control plus V. So Control plus V will make the paste option. Okay, right. Then if I want to check, now sometimes you may type everything. You need to check your spellings and grammar. For the checking the spellings and grammar, you can use the spell and grammar checker. For that, we are using the shortcut key as F7. We are using F7 for taking spelling and grammar. Then if you take, now we have now the basic tool, those. Now we want to make the letters bold, or we want to select the letters and we want to make it highlighted and we want to make it bold. For that one, we are using the bold command. The bold command, we can use Control plus B. Control plus B. And there are some other ones. We have italic, underline. Italic means slanted text. Okay. And next one, if I want to underline something, underline a topic, underline a subtopic, you can use the underline tool to underline it. Okay. Then we have those. Then we can change the font, we can change the size, we can change the highlights, those things also. We can do that from this text formatting tools. Okay, sometimes you in the mathematics or in your scientific, you may need to write NaCl2, sodium chloride. Now, how do you write NaCl2 or NaCl? So if we have NH3, we say ammonia, NH3. So how do you write? For that one, we are using subscript and superscript. Subscript means bring the down from the text line, and the superscript will take it to above. I think you can clearly understand that. Okay, right. Then we'll see, once you make the document, you make to this document alignment. Alignment very important. So if you see a newspaper, you can see all the text in the newspaper is aligned, balanced in the middle of the paper, no? So you can see the middle of the paper and nothing to worry. Why? They have balanced it perfectly. If you take your documents, it's very ugly. Why? It's not aligned, so not in the center. So those kind of things can be done through our word processor. For that one, we need to know these few tools. So first one, if you have to align on the left, it is Control plus L. Then if you want to make it to right, Control plus R. Control plus R. And there's a third one we call the center. This is the where you all are making mistake. They are writing shortcut key for center is also Control plus C. That is totally wrong. So center, it should be Control plus E. Should be Control plus E. Okay. Then the last alignment we have all the justify. Justify. For justify, we are using Control plus J. Control plus J. Control plus J, we can use it for that. And there's another one, line and paragraph spacing. So when you write a sentence, there's a gap between those two lines. So that's we call the line spacing. So line spacing can be increased or decreased from this one. And that's another one, we have the shading. Shading also, we can do the fill color using this one. Okay, right. So those are the. Then if you take to insert a picture, so you can use this insert objects. Right, you can use the pictures from the clip art. Okay, pictures from the internet also can possible now, and the shapes, then the text boxes. Or you can use word art to insert an artistic letter. You can create a nice card. You can create a nice document for your work. And the last one is the tables. So you can insert tables and you can make your work easy. Right? Okay. And thank you very much for listening, and we will see you next time. So goodbye and have a pleasant weekend. Thank you.